Okay, let's see. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. It's been a minute. In today's stream, we're going to be touring my new vacation like resort rental, and it's already up in the gallery. This was a part of a mini series for like a mini collab with me and Hungry Jetty, and you can find um, her build as well on the gallery. But I'm going to be also touring her build as well. Um, so here we are, and I just want to give you guys a quick view. Basically, this is the back of the build. Um, because of how the gallery is set on here. So like when you save the lot, you pretty much, this is what you see, rather than the actual front of the bill. And that's why I just kind of like made it this way. And then this is the front of the bill, and I made sure to put that in there. So you clearly have the front of this build. One sec, something is messing up my thing here. All right, okay, so now that we're here, I kind of just wanted to show how you guys can use this as a business, because this is exactly what I created a resort for. I mean, eventually you can use it as a vacation rental, but you can actually use it for way more. So if you have businesses and hobbies, this is the perfect place to do that. And before we get to it, I just want to show you exactly what we'd have here. So basically we have six cabins or cabanas, basically 3 floors. So at the first floor, when you come into the bill, we have the reception desk and we have the kiosk. So here, all the Sims can actually check in for your business. And then, of course, once you spread out and you come this way into the hallway, you have the 3 different rooms. So it starts with a living room. This one is mine because I've been kind of playing around, like collecting seashells and like other things that I can find in the island. But this one are the ones for rental, and they're pretty much the same style. You have your full body mirror. You have your couches, your TV, and then kind of like a luggage mechanism so that people are actually just chilling there. And then we also have, just some decor and the doors and the lights on the outside, as well as a jet ski to come down here and get on it. And we have the lifesaver, and same thing over here. And then when you go up the stairs, if you are on the second floor, you can reach the second floor from this angle, from the living room. You have to be on the second floor, and how you get there is just going up the stairs over here right behind the reception desk. Once you up here, you have, okay, she has no clothes eating in the restaurant, but you have the restaurant, and we also have an outdoor sitting here. And on the inside of the restaurant, you have a lot of fishes that were caught and mounted. You have the shelf desk here, and we also have the sink and all of that. We have a fish tank. We also have some decor from the restaurant itself. We have a vending machine, and then this is where everything kind of connects. We do have a bridge that connects to each floor and obviously each room. So then when you walk here, it connects you straight to the bathrooms. The bathrooms are all the same. It has a tub. We have some cabinets. We have some sinks and all of that. We also have, um, one second. Just want to share this link real quick. So then we also have the trash can, and then we have the stairs on the indoor. And I love this panel window right here. Sorry about that. Let me just skipping. This panel window is very cool because you kind of can see like the view from here. So like the angle on the bathroom is kind of nice. And we also have some bathrobe. So if you go up the stairs from the inside of the bathroom, then it leads you to the bedrooms. And all the bedrooms are kind of like different depending on the side that you're on. So if you're on this side, they're all going to be white beds and like the coral, this kind of color styled. And then same here. This one is a double bed actually. And I just want to see if I can switch it up. But it's kind of hard for the sim to come to this side unless they already own this area and then kind of move to the next. And then same thing here. This one is kind of facing the water when you look at it from this angle. And then same thing on this side. So this side is more on the aqua blue, and then the other side is kind of like pinkish salmon pink or whatever that's called. So then the beds is the same decor, different placements. And of course, the colors are different, and the same thing for the curtains here. And then we have some shoes at the bottom, some like lotions and shampoos and things like that. Okay, so that's that. And of course, right on the second floor outside the restaurant, you have like a lounge area that if you're sitting here, this is your view. You're looking at the ocean. You're looking at the boats and everything that's going on this side. And then at the bottom here, when you come out, you have some outdoor showers ready to, dive in, just swimming, chilling by the water and all. And then we also have some towels so you can sunbathe. We also have this jump thinking, I don't know how it's called. Like it's kind of like a trampoline, but like here in the sim, it's kind of like stairs. But yeah, we have that as well. And one second. And then let's see, we have kind of like the takeout, like the takeover from here to like drive your jet skis and do other things. We also have a bar here, and we also have a lot of like lounging inflatables, and we also have these canoes that you can actually swim to it, and you can just get on and do whatever you want to do, like fishing, sailing, lounging. You can do a lot of things. Okay, so that was that. And then on this side, we also have like solar panels, and we have the windmills as well to make sure that our resort is eco-friendly as long as the materials that we use, so that it kind of reduce a lot of the footprint here in our build, right? So then on this side, we have like some swings. Of course, this is for the adults. There's no like children in this one. It wasn't made for children. It was made for adults only. So then we have like a massage table here, very relaxing. We also have other lounging chairs, and we also have like a radio. We have some towels decor, and we also have this new item that I love very much from businesses and hobbies. And basically it works as a cooler. So you can either have a drink, you can have a quick meal, You can sit on it as well. And I think it's very cool. Like if you're using it for a build that is like a pool or a beach, this is perfect. Um, and then we have a bucket with water balloons here just to play around in this area. And it's very nice. And we also have like an open vendor area. So I'm gonna go ahead and hire two of them so you guys can see it in its full context. And then we have some tables here that we can also just hang out, order food, and chill. Okay, so now that you guys seen pretty much everything, I'm gonna go ahead and start the business. So here's my sim, and of course I added a bunch of other sims that I have created previously so that I can have people um, walk around. Why is she? So she's not gonna fix it. Okay. I'm actually gonna have her go here and shave her legs. But anyways, here's my sim, and we are a business owner, and this is my business. So I'm gonna give you guys the details of how this can operate as a business. So what you want this lot to be is a custom pool. You can grab this pool settings right here, and then you can customize it. This is why it's called custom pool, but you can name it whatever you want, or you can start fresh by just being custom, right? And then one sec, guys. Just like okay, and then we have some things that you need to do as a business so it works perfectly. We have swim, we have use water vehicles, we have summer activities, so like beach towels, water balloon buckets, launchers, and whatever. And then we have drink bar drinks, and then we have sleep. Now, I have it set as entrance fee $24 an hour or simoleons an hour, and hourly works better. Sometimes you can have it a one-time fee, but you have to make it really expensive. So I recommend having this hourly because it will be here for a while. And then the price modifier, I have it at 15% plus 50. That means a little bit more pricey than regular. And then if you have like a discount that you want, you can go ahead and do that. You can also set it for specific sims or customers, but I don't have any specifics. I just leave it as open, and it has worked. I haven't seen a kid here or anything like that. It's always singles or couples, and they just do what they gotta do. All right, so right now is a little bit dark, but it's 7 p.m., but we can still open the business. So I'm gonna hire some people, and besides me, I usually just hire vendors as well, but I'm gonna go ahead and hire some people. So I had this chick previously to be a bartender, so I'm gonna go ahead and hire her, and then I'm gonna hire someone else to clean. And it can be anybody, but usually if you want to look and see if they have that like skill already set, that's actually more beneficial. But if not, that's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and hire Denali and then Liliana, right? So I'm gonna set the uniforms. So if you go here, you can create your own uniform if you already have them created. All you have to do is assign uniforms. So I created those that simulate the color of the resort. So I'm gonna go ahead and assign. And then here we have like the financial overflow, how much money I have made previously by just doing this bill. And I have played this a lot since I started playing with this bill, and this is how many tickets sold, this is how many from the revenue services, and overall I have made 23,000 simoleons. So you do make a lot of money. And so I'm gonna go ahead and open. Right now I don't have any perks, but I do have like going viral, you know, leaving a tip, and we also have customer appreciation day, things like that. So I feel like those things help And you want to make sure that your employees have the right things that they gotta do. So I'm gonna have her tend the bars, make drinks, right? And here. And then he's gonna clean and fix the items. And for me, I'm gonna do the same, but also I'm gonna go ahead and just, sometimes I tend the table for the massage, but you don't have to work if you don't want to, so you can just hire people to do that. So I'm gonna hire a massage therapist, and then I'm gonna hire another vendor here. And then let's see, so I have those two, I have this, and also let's hire a chef, even though sometimes hiring a chef is kind of weird. Sometimes it doesn't work as you want it to, but you can always change that. So, all right, so we have started. I'm gonna go down one floor and I'm gonna open it so I can see what's happening. And right now, we don't have a lot of people coming in, just one. All the employees and vendors that we hire are just arriving as well. And mind you, this is nighttime, so it might not be a lot of people coming in at this time. But hopefully, we can run it for a few and then we can reopen when it's daytime. I don't know why she's wearing that, because she actually has an outfit for vacation, which is interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and change that for her. I'm gonna put that. But we do have a few, so I'm already cleaning, and then we have our customers going up. Maybe they might go to sleep because it's late, but this is exactly what we have, this bedroom, so that's good. And just kind of monitoring what everybody is doing. Why is she working out in the bathroom? I don't know, but she got a whole tan, and it's like so funny to see, because her bikini, I mean, her outfit, her swimsuit is literally this size, and the fact that she has the mark just like it is hilarious. All right, so I'm gonna speed it up just to see where everybody's at. And as I said, here's some customers already sleeping. And this chick is supposed to be part of our house, but I don't know why she's just standing there naked, which is weird. So I'm gonna go ahead and reset her. I think she is stuck in there. Okay, and then we have another customer sleeping here. And, wrong address, there's some money, return it to the sender, keep the envelope, return the envelope. Well, we have to return it just because we are a good business, and this is keeping our business in good shape. But basically, all of our clients right now are sleeping. There's nobody like enjoying the stuff that we have, but we can just wait for daytime. At least our household are, interacting with the vendor, so that's something that you can see and hang out. And let's see, we can eat crickets, because why not? I mean, we're in Solani, so. And then we can bring, let me see if we earned something. Did we get any points? No, we didn't get any points. But let's see, let's try some food here. We got fish sandwich, fish stew, pan-fried fish, poke bowl. So we can get a poke bowl. But this is how it looks at night. It's pretty nice. I really like it. Like, you have a lot of lights. I made sure that even if, the place is green, you can still see, because there's a lot of openings, right? You can still see what's happening. And, you have lights in each bedroom. You have lights in the restaurant. You also have lights outside, and also the connectors, like the bridges under and up. So that's really good to see, and it's really nice to see like the clients enjoying that. But let's just close the business for now and wait until daytime so that we can all. What did she do? Anyways, let's oh, he's disappointed because she returned the money and he's a bad person, so he basically would like to keep the money, which is funny. But anyways, we have our home members here just chilling and we just closed the business. So I'm gonna have everybody pretty much go to bed. We have 6 rooms, so hopefully the clients get up and leave. Some of them are still sleeping here, but if not, we can just speed up time and basically the Sims will eventually find a bed. So let's see if we can. Yeah, all the rooms are filled with customers. So we're just gonna have to speed up time, and that's fine. I'm also going to click the mail and just go to MC Cheats so that way I can like fill the needs of the household and everybody's like filled. I don't have to worry about the needs and none of that. Because usually that's pretty, annoying, especially when you have so many people to track. Let's see. This is, she has a new tray, and then I don't know why I can hear the game. I think I put the volume so down you can barely hear anything. Okay. Let's see, something happened here. It might just be confidence, but Carly can shake the feeling that others are constantly judging her. What? Why she feel like she's being judged? Anyways, let's just forget about that. Let's forget about that and let's see something here. I still can't quite hear the game. I don't know if it's like too loud. I'm gonna go ahead and save for now. And yeah. All right, so let's do. Let me see, it's 2 a.m. I just want to check if people actually left the rooms because, like, if I have people sleeping, it will be so fast. And, like, these clients are just here, like, taking the longest nap ever. Like, go home. All right, so I'm going to put her to sleep. And that's another client. That's not one of the households. So these beds are empty, so I'm gonna make them go sleep here and sleep here. I think she can sleep in here. And let's see, is this one empty? Oh, he's empty. All right, cool. So that's why it wasn't closed. Makes sense. Okay. So now that I close the business and I assign everybody else to go to bed, now that it's daytime, I'm just waiting so that 9 p.m. we can just open up and you can see other things like the jet skis going around and like jumping in the water, um, and all the fun stuff. So, all right, so it's 6 a.m. You can see some of them just chilling here. This is exactly what this was designed for, just like relaxing, just chilling in front of the building. And you can have, let me go ahead and open the business up. Make sure my settings are still the same. And that's good. So I'm gonna have her sunbathe here in current outfits. No. Let me have her come down here actually. Because she probably has clothes on and I don't want to have her wear that. So let's just redo that. And then chill with outfit. And then let's have her jump here a few times so you guys can see how this works. And we can have her ride the aqua, sip, and then where he at? I think he's cleaning because he works here. She's just chilling there like, oh my god, this is paradise. Okay, I think she can also, maybe she can hang out in one of this. She can sail around. All right, so she's taking a full nap here. And one of the things that I love to do when it comes to this thing is are pranking people that are sunbathing. So she's taking a nap. I want to make sure she's just sunbathing and chilling so that I can go ahead and prank her. So here you have prank sunbather, and what's gonna happen is they basically put lotion on them or like sunblock in a way. Okay, so he took his clothes off. Oh my god. And he's like a star or something, or a celebrity, okay? And when she gets up, she's gonna burn up and like have weird lines or whatever. And then she's just like, oh, I'm chilling. Like, I'm jumping here with no clothes. All right, so here's another person. Why she's being rude? I guess we can welcome her. I never seen her actually here in the business. And then they're laying down there, so I can't really welcome them. But there's another client leaving, and you can see how they just pull up in their bikini suits. This one's just sunbathing there as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and welcome her. She took her clothes off right in front of her. That's oh my god. Let's give her a massage. Since I already have the skill, I think it works good. I also love having different like outfits while I'm in here. So it works awesome. All right, so what is Jay doing? He's looking at her like, oh my god, she's just there with no clothes. That's gone. That's okay. It's nothing to worry about. And then why is she stuck there? Let's just have her ride around. And then she was supposed to grab this thing, and then she kind of froze. But there you go. You have them, you know, like chilling, jet skiing everywhere, which is pretty cool. And let me see something. Let me make sure that we're grabbing. Okay. Some of them actually can do like tricks if they do have like a high level of fitness. And I think that's actually pretty cool because if you don't, usually like driving around the jet ski is like kind of bad or tiring. And I don't know, I feel like this is cool. What happened to her? She just dropped on the floor. But anyways, we're gonna hire a bartender because this person is not here for some reason. And she's still doing the massage and she's actually getting money. Like that's bank right there. So if you got different things that you can do, like giving massages or like giving something um, like drinks and things like that, is pretty awesome. So, your customers are just chilling, they're having a good time. You always want to make sure you give massages. So, like, for example, she can give a deep tissue massage for 270 or a sports massage for 345. Simonis, that's a lot of money. So, you want to have your Sims to obviously have skills in something that will benefit your business. I do have a hired maid, so that's why the maid is like going around, making sure that things are clean. And because we don't have a lot of customers, I mean, a lot of employees, I usually hire the vendors. But you can have 3 employees if you want that are not just you. Okay, so I was supposed to offer another massage, but I think that client left. So that is fine. And this one's leaving as well. Let me see, this one is leaving too. Yep. Okay, so I guess I can go inside and see if any other client wants like a massage or something like that. This cake is burned. Why is that there? Oh my god. You know what? Let's cook something up here. We can flavorize this thing. And we can serve brunch. We can also cook a gourmet meal. So we can do like tofu pad thai, party size. And then somebody either prank her when she was sunbathing because look at her marks. It's hilarious. This is what will happen if you let people like while you're sunbathing put stuff on her. But this is exactly what I showed you earlier. So I like to do that a lot to Sims because like they get different ones and it's fun to see that. She's being herself right here, dude, come on. That's crazy. All right, so we're cooking up. He's cleaning this fish tank. I don't think the fish tank needs so much cleaning, but let's make sure that sometimes the bathrooms usually like get dirty because people take a shower and it's just like it breaks. So you can always check, and if not, then you can check the bedrooms to see if everything is cool. But usually during the daytime, like clients like to just chill, and so I'm gonna put this here, and then I'm gonna call everybody to eat. And usually this calls everybody in the household, but I don't know if it works for the client. So hopefully it does. I haven't tried it yet, but it should. So let's see. If not, at least it's there. I think it works for the customers as well. So if you want to keep cooking, you can. So let's go ahead and serve another one. It's called to meal again. For some reason, that wasn't working. So let's just click here. Well, she's eating. but she's like frozen. Some of my Sims got like froze. We go ahead and call to meal. He's saying no. Did she offer a massage or something? Let's try one more time. Maybe we can do the stone massage. If it works, then they will agree to it. But that's how you do it. I mean, you have a lot of things going on here, and you have. Why is he just dragging in top of the jet ski? Oh my god. Put that somewhere right here. And you also have this chick. She's always drunk. Like, look at her eyes. Like, she's on either something or just not having it. So, let me ask for what's happening. Why did it bring me up here? Somebody better not die. Okay. So, we're gonna throw that out. And I think she's just checking herself out. She's like, yup. Okay, you can also stand on the table, so you can tend the massage table, and they will usually come over there too. So here's another client just taking off the jet ski. And I think she's selling around. I forgot to show you guys this. This one is also another thing that I love a lot about this pack. You can just take off and chill. And we can activate the flower cell and have our fish here. So maybe when the boat is not moving, I'm just wait and have her do that. But this is one of the best activities here. It's very calm, very like slow compared to the jet ski where everybody just go crazy and do a bunch of things. But you can see how the open shower works. So they're just gonna be there. So sometimes your Sims will have mulets where it's like, oh my god, invasion of privacy or whatever. But that doesn't matter, so I wouldn't even worry about it. He is a client, but we're just gonna, be friendly, I guess. And then we can do some jumps too. Where am I? I'm here at the table, so I left her tending the table, and this will track a lot of people to your table faster. Sometimes this will happen to where it's like this will lag, but just because she took her clothes off is a whole ordeal, but the lag is supposed to be like this. I actually set it so like they do that. And then you can see your Sim like getting the massage or whatnot. He already we're not close. But yeah, and it's pretty cool. I mean, you get to see them in action. You get to see everything that the resort has to offer. I'm gonna hire some more vendors again. Sometimes the vendors don't stay there for too long, which is like an annoying thing that you have to keep track. For example, the business has been open for 9 hours, and that is something that you have to like look at because the vendors will go away. So you have to make sure that you hire people and that is all, your business is all covered. Why is she being rude? I don't know, but let's just welcome her so that she's like happy, and we can also give her like an inspired story or something like that. And let me see. I'm gonna make sure that we welcome all the clients. So we're just tracking to see where they are. It's kind of hard when you have multiple floors, but it's okay because the design is very functional. He is upset. So, what is he angry for? And now it's failing to control his emotions. Sure, blah blah. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and check to see. You're so fun to be around. Okay, there's another customer here. Let's just welcome him as well. And let's promote the table. And also, let's give him a massage that is not so expensive. Sometimes they will have a hard time with this, but whatever. I'm gonna grab her and balloon fight with May so that we can see everything like in different activities. I think she's selling. So here's the flower petals, just like selling with the flowers. This is what happens when you activate it. And I'm gonna stop sailing around so that she can just fish. So let's just wait on that. I think I might have to, there you go. She might have to like set the canoe somewhere. So there you go. She's just chilling. This is actually a nice picture. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that screenshot. So she's chilling there, and then let's see if May and Lexi are playing around, and they are. Basically, what they will do is just grab the balloon, kind of run from this side to this side, and just throw each other's balloons. So that's cool as well. So I see we have a few different new customers coming in. We also have some like stars and famous people pull up to the lot, so that's cool. And we want to make sure that we're talking to the different customers coming in just to see. Oh, I think she's stuck in there. There we go. And let me see, how many hours has it been? It's been 12 hours, so I think that's good enough. All right, so let's close it up. And now that I'm going through it, I mean, there's some times that a lot of customers have been served, a lot of customers has been helped, so you can make more money than this, but this is actually pretty good for just 12 hours. Sometimes it can be way more, sometimes it can be less. So it just depends on the day, the time, and the population of the world, and like how many sims come in and things like that. So we made 2,000 simoleons. We made this much money from services. Tip jar, we also have a lot of tips, and ticket sales in 3 hours on average. So sometimes this can help you to determine the things that you gotta do, and the pricing is good. You know, try lowering. Sometimes it tells you maybe if it's lower, more sims can come in, or the business is great because it has a lot of activities. And that was that. I think a lot of sims came here to bring me food. It's like this activity of like extra food happening, but who is this? Anyway, so it's just pulling up here. I don't think we need the food now. I think we're okay. But this is it. This is the tour. I feel like this could be pretty much a great vacation spot, or it could be a business. And now I wanted to tour a little bit. I don't know everything where everything is said, but I did want to see Hungry Jetty Bill that was alone with this collab. I believe I don't have one pack that she said. So basically, she has the lot in here. So I'm going to bulldoze this whole situation here. I'm gonna go to this lot. bulldoze it, and then I'm gonna place Hungry Yeti's build. And this is also another resort. Basically, it's the version of family friendly of mine, but is, you know, everything, all the activities, everything that's happening is for family. Rather than mine is for like single sims and so on. So I did download it to my library, but it's using growing together, island living, seasons, laundry stuff, taller stuff, holiday celebration. I don't know why it's saying I may not have something I don't own, but we hopefully have everything. And honestly, I'm gonna place it one more time because I think I forgot to do. Um, Never mind. I do have BV objects on, so that should have been there. But I'm gonna go ahead and delete it and just do that one more time. So there we go. And then I'm gonna place it again. Let's see how many items. It does say some items were removed. Maybe I don't have the taller pack. It says one or more items. Okay, that's fine. It's not a lot. It's not like compared to like 60 of them. That will be insane. But I want to tour this, but I'll be right back. So eventually, I'm gonna go through this, but just give me a few, and we should be back in a little bit. All right, now that we're back, let's just get into it. This is Hungry Jetty Buccaneer Bay Resort, and basically, this is a collab with mine. So basically, these two are like the opposite of each other. This is for single people, you know, having fun and like drinking and partying, etc. And then this one is like a cozy family resort with rental cabins, splash park, fun for all ages, perfect for multi-generational sims and like family. And it's located in this lot next to the volcano over there. So very good to tour. All right, so this is what we have. We have the center. I guess this is like the main area. We have like 2 floors in here. So we're gonna go down to the first one. And then here we have like an entry. You come in, you have a reception. This is actually well done. This is very well um, decorated and placement. We have a bar here. We have some children taller tables to eat. We have some like napkins and plates. We also have some sinks here. So this is a restroom, public restroom. We have the one for the kids and the changing table. We have some sinks, and then we have some individual toilets. I like how she placed all the signs. That's pretty neat. Um, and then we have the showers here. We have a bathtub because obviously toddlers, this is where you shower them. And then we have also another opened, you know, windows for the restroom. Then on the second floor, we have more tables for, you know, just like interactive activities. We have some kids play puzzle games. We do have some decor. We also have the table here to play dominoes or any activity. You can actually change this to whatever you want. And then I love this inside bridge. This is pretty nice. Really well done. Like you just walk on this side and then you have like a TV, lounging area, movie night type of vibe, and you have the kids activity as well. Um, that was the main building, I believe. And then we have like a kiosk here where you can buy inflatables. You can find out about everything that's happening in your resort or whatnot. And then we have some lounging areas, and then we have the baby plays here where you can put him down. We have the pool, which is a round pool. This is really nice because you have like a centerpiece, and you also have some decor inside of the pool and some inflatables. And then I like how the lights connect to the plant, the palm tree. That's very nice. Um, on this side, we have some tables here. We have some like closed and open umbrellas. We have some kids sitting here. We have the splash pad. Basically, it's like sink in. So like one step down, a few steps down, and you're just playing in with all the splash. And that is very, very nice. I also like how this was, made around the sand. So like it's kind of like in a platform as well. On this side, you have like the vibe of like the pirates. We have some swings and some um, toys for the kids to play around. And then on this side, we all have the cabins where the families will stay for rentals. So if we go down, we have the entry. We have some tables here. We have like a kitchen, microwave, bathroom. We have the kids' bedroom, and we have the bed for adults. Let's see if we have one. Second floor, no, it's just one floor, but this is great. And then on this one, it's about the same, different decor. You have like black and white decor. I really like this. This is pretty nice. Then when you have the luggages around, you have the kitchen, bathroom, and you have some seating. This one is also one floor. You have some things to hang your like wet clothes, and then this one is like a 2 floor for family. I think this is for bigger families. So you have your taller bed, you have your single bed here for maybe a teenager. You have your living room. I really like the placement, the floor separation, very nice, well done on the floor designed. I also see here the main room. This is really nice. You have a full body mirror, but also you have a balcony in the back and you have a balcony at the front. So there you go. And these ones are also one floor, and it's for smaller families, like 2 kids bunk beds, one bed here, one taller bed. So very spacious, very good for families, teenagers, all ages pretty much. Well done. I really love this bill. I think I'm gonna actually live this here. So, because before it was just this abandoned with like a bunch of palm trees, but this is amazing, and you can have it as a vacation rental, residential rental, or you can run it as a business as well. And you can see the details here. You can see the towels on top of the launchers. You can see the cooler. This actually has food inside. You can actually open that and like pull food out. You also have a grill here. So there's a lot of things that you can enjoy in this family resort. So yeah, I mean, you can find both of them in the gallery. If you go to Carlesita, you will find mine here on the Eco Resort. But if you go to Hungry Jetty, you will find the family-friendly Buccaneer Bay Resort. And that is it for all, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Just so that you are aware, we are just promoting the Enchanted by Nature expansion pack because I will be doing a giveaway very soon. I might do this in my Instagram, but if you are pre-ordering or you're gonna get the pack anyways and you don't get to get the free copy from the giveaway, I recommend you to use my creator code. I do earn a small commission, but it's not a lot, so I really appreciate your support. And this is free to do. All you have to do is put in Carlesims in the promo code, apply it, and it's easy and fast. So thank you so much for that, and thank you so much for staying in the live, and I'll see you next time. Bye.